In the Oregon Family Cooking Kitchen, we're going to do cherry shortcake time. Let me get over to it so I can see chat. Da da da. The awkward silence.
When you look at me, it looks like you're looking at the upper left-hand corner of the screen.
Oh, really? Maybe you should think of my... No, I don't want to look at you. Never mind. Let me see. Welcome in, everybody, or nobody, or whoever's
Two people.
coming.
We got two people.
Two
Welcome in.
Welcome in. Oh, is your mic on, babe? Yes. Mic check.
Yep, mine's
Here
on.
he comes. I'll be the third person.
Welcome in, Gwendolyn.
Oh, jeez.
Gwendolyn was here last week.
He's yelling at me. Hi, Gwendolyn. Thank you. Welcome in to Saturday.
The 14th.
The 14th, June 14th.
Which is also a movie.
Saturday the 14th. It's not a movie,
Yeah, it
is
is.
it?
Yeah.
What's it about?
It's like a sequel to Friday the 13th.
Is it like, it should be opposite.
It's
it shouldn't be scary. It should solve all the problems
like
of the first
aftermath.
movie. The aftermath? Oh, I had no idea. Now, I have watched all the 13th movies in order because, I think all us Gen Xers probably did.
Hello.
All right, let me see.
Please say
Hello.
Chat. Welcome in.
Welcome in. Give me a thumbs up, please, if you're here and you care to say hello. Thumbs up. Chat is quiet. Hello, Gwendolyn. Tracy's going to be a little bit late, but that's okay. Looks like we have 13 people watching.
I just sent it to her.
She's coming. She already said it. She
Ariel in the
knows.
house.
Ariel. Hello. Happy Saturday. Thank you
Welcome
for
in.
joining. I'm going to do... Linda said, happy to see you all. Keep her on checking. And again, oh, good. You kept on checking. You got no notification. Good to hear. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Welcome in. I've still got this bowl of cherries, guys. So instead of strawberry shortcake, I'm going to do cherry shortcake. But I'm going to start with the dough because I'm just making biscuit type shortcakes. But I want that dough to sit for 20 to 30 minutes before they bake. They bake about 10 minutes, so we got plenty of time. I'm going to try to keep this to about an hour. And then after that, we'll head on over to our other location to do dinner. But we're going to spend a little time getting this dough together.
Welcome in, Fahim and Linda Lee in the house. How you doing, Linda Lee?
Thank you. Thank you. If you can give me a like, I would appreciate it.
Of course, Danny. Everybody's welcome here. Welcome
Everybody's
in, Danny.
welcome. Welcome in, Danny, of course. Happy Pride Month, actually. So we are doing a cherry shortcake. I got some cold butter. First, I'm going to whisk together some dry ingredients into this bowl. It's going to be, I got to get out my recipe because I don't remember things from 2 minutes ago, let alone, shortcake recipe. So this is more like a drop biscuit, but it's sweet.
Johnny and Tommy.
Sweet drop biscuit. So 2 cups of flour plus a little for dusting. That'll come at a later time. First, I'm going to get the dough together. And then I'm going to let it sit for about 20 to 30 minutes at room temperature while we make the cherry compote. And then we'll make them into biscuits, bake them about 10 to 12 minutes, top them, make some whipped cream, just like that. I've made these biscuits one time before. They're yummy. So 2 cups and then one...
And Danny, are you going to add kombucha? What's that?
Let me see. What is the word? Oh, I don't know what that is, Tom.
Welcome in, Scott.
Is it Tommy or Tommy? I don't want to say your wrong name. Hi,
Tommy.
Scott. I don't know what kombucha is, so I imagine no, and I probably totally said that wrong as well. So I don't think so. It's just going to be a shortcake biscuit with cherry compote. So I'm going to make, like a not quite a filling like I did for the cobbler, but that I made recently, but kind of a syrup. Okay. Anyway, 2 cups of that, which is flour, all purpose, 2 tablespoons, and I'll post this recipe soon.
Welcome in, Mary White.
I just have not done this one yet.
Alexandra.
But if you're here, I'll reiterate the components for you guys.
Alexandre. Alex. I'll just say Alex. Welcome in, Alex.
Welcome in. Thank you, everybody. I hope you had a good Saturday. You're having a good weekend. Gearing up for whatever you may or may not do on Father's Day. A teaspoon of salt. Here at our house, we celebrate my husband, who's a great father. I didn't have such a great dad, so I just celebrate him. Sometimes that happens. Okay, whisking that together or stirring it together.
Arizona Wildcat 1970.
Joan, how are
in the
you?
house. Welcome in.
Welcome in, welcome in.
We're not in the south, we're in the west.
We are West Coast. Just almost in the ocean over here, the Pacific Ocean, but not quite. We're about as west as you can. Pacific Northwest. All right, so that's that. Then I'm going to get my 5 tablespoons of butter, but I ain't going to grate it
Good. Thank you.
into there because I don't like chopping it.
How you doing, Sugar
I like to
Drop?
grate it. Oh, I should know what
Good
I'm
to
doing
see you.
first. Hey, Sugar Drop. Hope you're having a good day. I hope everybody's having a good day, regardless of where you are and what you're doing. We had a great day here. It was about 75
Yeah, Oregon Family Cooking. Sorry, didn't look.
degrees.
Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed
95.
yet.
And I'll cut it. 3, 4, 5.
We're live on YouTube every Saturday. Every...
You never know.
We're live on YouTube on the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. It alternates every weekend.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how to
Saturday
say that.
this week, then next weekend will be Sunday.
Next week it'll be
5 o'clock.
Sunday at 5, and then the next week it'll be Saturday at 5, and then the next week, so every other Saturday or Sunday. At this time, that's what I can commit to, because we're doing every other day rolling, and it just makes it easier for me, and then I commit my weekend day, the first hour, to this channel. So that's my plan. Okay, anyway. I'm going to grate it
108
right in there.
Arizona. It's 109 here, Arizona Wildcat. 109.
It wasn't even 70. It might have been like 71. So tomorrow's supposed to be like 75. So Dustin wants to go to the water, which could be a creek, a lake, a river. I don't know. He hasn't committed yet.
I will wherever.
He'll go wherever.
Let's go to the hot springs.
Hot springs. Last time I was at the hot springs, I think we were about 20, and it wasn't with you, so I might have been 19. I don't know if we've ever been up there together.
Let's go.
Let's
Daytime
go.
trip to the hot springs.
On a
It's
70
probably
degree day.
colder up there, though. It's probably like
Yeah, and then when
60
you
up
get in the
there.
hot springs, it feels good.
65. Let's do it.
We have natural hot springs here, not too far, but you know.
I think they're a couple hours from here. Hour
From
and a
here,
half.
yeah.
It's all right.
But not too far.
Tracy!
No, I wasn't meaning that. I meant like
C925, welcome
fishing
in.
or something. Welcome in, everybody.
How are you, Tracy?
Tracy, how are you? You missed the whole grating process. Oh no. Just kidding, you didn't miss nothing. So far, I've put 2 cups of flour. I put 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt. Feels like I forgot something. I did. Good thing I was telling you about it. And 1.5 tablespoons of baking powder on its way. Good thing I looked at you. Those would have been the flattest biscuits ever, guys. Well, maybe not
Flattens.
ever. Maybe not ever, but 1.5. This is a 1. I'm kind of going to have to move that around. I don't want it sticking in my butter. I don't know. We're going to get it in there. Okay, that's what it is. Move you over.
Toes in sand, ass in chair, and sand and ass, and not a word in the word cold beer in his hand.
Is that what you'd like on Father's Day? Toes in the sand, ass in a chair. No, how about no words in the ear? That sounds nice. Okay, then I'm gonna,
Remember when
throw that in.
we went on like one of our first away trips?
Like
And we
30
stayed in
some
that
years
motel
ago?
and we were eating that, or we were
There's just a reason.
We were eating and drinking. We're having Long Island iced
Oh
teas.
yeah, yeah.
And
This
the
was like
bartender and one of the guys talking at the bar was like,
sand
"Yeah,
in
we
your
call them sand in
your
the ass because you drink one, and then next thing you know, you're out
We're
on the
having
beach
like some like I don't know.
doing something."
I don't know. Did we even have our kid yet? So early
No, we didn't even
anniversary.
have our.
Yeah.
No,
So it would have been the
no, we
first
were
4 years
young.
there. There's only a few years without children, and then they blessed us.
Back when we could drink Long Island.
And we
iced
could
teas.
drink Long Island out of sand in the ass. Anyway, we were having a little romantic. They were making fun of us. They were, oh, you guys, yeah, it was the whole thing. Everybody drunk at that bar.
Bus.
It was a good time.
Welcome in, Bus Plus.
We did not get sand in our ass that night. We had a room.
What does Bus Plus mean?
Huh?
Bus Plus. Does that mean
Cherry shortcake.
you have a bus plus a
But
card?
that's just your name, babe. Hello, ma'am. Hello, Bus Plus. Welcome in. I'm making some shortcake biscuits
You
here.
live in a bus?
My husband has all kinds of
Do you drive a
questions. It's like a
bus?
shiny object just walked in the room, and he's so enthralled with your name. He loves buses. 2 cups flour, 1.5 tablespoons baking powder, 2 tablespoons sugar, a teaspoon of salt.
Happy Father's Day, Day Early Dustin, Big Daddy Cupcakes.
Big
Thank
Daddy
you, Tracy.
cupcakes. 5 tablespoons butter that I grated into there. You can chop it into little pieces, but hey, grate it.
Tell Jim Happy Father's Day from
As
Oregon
well.
Family Cooking as
Okay,
well.
then we're going to do whipping cream, cold milk, and vanilla. Let me get it real
Well, from
quick.
Dustin.
Real
You don't have to say Oregon Family Cooking.
So yesterday I go to the store, I come home with a gallon of milk. My son always meets me at the car. It's almost weird how he knows I'm coming. But yesterday he did not, and I was
How you
struggling.
doing, Karen?
I'm blaming him
Welcome in.
basically. I had the
Welcome in,
milk and the
David.
bag and all my goods. And when I got here, I put this here, not this one. And it went poosh. Guess what it did? Everywhere. And the dog was at my feet. So Puppy got soaked with milk. I got soaked with milk. It was fun. It was good times. So, needless to say, I salvaged some of the milk. Because I wasn't wasting
Mark,
$4
Is that
of milk.
cannoli, Mark?
What?
In our YouTube
Sorry, I got
live?
sidetracked with my story.
Hi, guys. Happy Early Father's Day, Dunstan.
Dustin.
Dunstan.
Half a cup of each. Hi, cannoli. Thank you and happy Father's Day
Thank
to
you,
you.
Namark. Appreciate you, Namark.
Thanks for stopping in. So nice to see you. Okay, heavy whipping. And the thing is, while I looked at it, look.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
These look awful
Mark,
similar,
and
don't they?
Hope you guys are doing well.
Don't be so similar.
Welcome in, Andre.
Cup of each.
David don't know what he stumbled across, but I love it. I hope it's not dog doo-doo. You like it, so it must not be dog doo-doo you stumbled in.
Man, what are you saying over there, dog doodle? So all we're doing today is making shortcake. That's it. And I got that all dirty, but that's okay. So these are shortcake biscuits. Then I have to pit a few more cherries because I don't have enough. I need a pitter, guys. Like
Thank you
not
for all the likes.
not
y'all. We
like
got
a pitter, but someone to do
21
it.
thumbs upses. So if you like the live stream, please give us a thumbs up. You can also send hearts and stuff on the screen over here.
Give me a little love. Good
If you're
morning,
so inclined,
Keisha.
and please click
Keisha.
that arrow at the bottom. Share out the live
Sugar drops again.
to your friends.
Wow. I don't know about that, but yes, I have very porcelain skin. I like to call it porcelain.
Good morning.
Welcome to our
Kishar.
page.
Good evening for us. We're doing well. How you doing?
How you doing?
What
I'm
are
going to
we
put my
making?
hands in it at the
Cherry
last
shortcake,
minute because I really
believe.
don't want
That's what she's calling it.
to. These are going to be shortcakes. Now you can do whatever fruit.
Cannoli said, "Thank you, Shannon. I made your s'mores dessert for tomorrow at work."
You are. I know you did make them. Oh, you made them. And they are good. So you're just going to warm them up.
It's for tomorrow. So.
Excellent. They're so yummy. Yeah. I did them with those really big marshmallows and then the second time, and I didn't like it as well. Still yummy. Can I put my vanilla right in there?
That was better with the other marshmallows.
Yeah, with the little ones. So those will be exclusively like, fire pit ones. Perfect for that over the fire. We need to go to a fire. Okay, I really am waiting till the last moment to even use my hands in this because I want it to stay cold and not melt in the butter. Oh shoot.
No gloves? What are you doing?
It's going to, Andre. I got.
No, read that.
I know I had to read it to myself out loud, unfortunately. All right, anyway, we're getting this incorporated. You want to keep the butter, you don't want it to melt. You want flaky, yummy biscuits. So don't handle it too much. And then we're going to pat it out and make 2-inch biscuits out of it.
I used the frozen large chocolate chip cookie dough, Mark said, for his...
Oh, really? Great. That saves a lot of time.
I hope it turns out amazing. We haven't made dinner yet. We're going to do dinner, you know where. The double T.
Should know where.
The double T in about 40 minutes after this live stream.
So let me see the time. 5:16 according to my oven clock. So I don't know if that's right or wrong. I do know my
Nancy just
computer's
subscribed.
off.
Welcome in, Nancy DC.
I don't know why it says 4:48 on my computer, guys.
Appreciate you, Nancy.
I guess it's a half hour off. All right, done. Now I'm gonna cover this with a towel and let it just chill out. Well, not chill, but.
If you aren't subscribed to the channel, it's free, y'all. Please click that red subscribe button. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers, which is amazing to us. Appreciate y'all subscribing.
That's amazing. Thank you. All right. Something about gluten. We're going to let that chill out. I don't know. So this butter's going on the butter dish. Okay, so later we're going to be doing oven-baked chicken parm. I have to make my marinara.
So you don't cook live cooking tonight? Yeah, we're gonna be live, just not on YouTube.
We do 5 to 6 here. I'm doing dessert, the cherry shortcake, and then we will take an intermission, and then go live again over at TT for dinner. Probably hopefully around by 6:30, 6:15ish. I do an hour over here a week. Maybe I should do more here a week. I haven't really decided. I'm just committing to this now.
You can read Mark's next comment. Love her apron. Nancy loves your apron.
Oh, good. I'm so glad, Mark. Those cinnamon roll ones where Tracy told me about that recipe with the Hawaiian rolls. I posted it today on both channels. It's really quick and easy too. Now, Hawaiian rolls are getting more expensive every day, but you could probably do it with any soft roll that you have access to.
What are we making? We're making cherry. What is it?
Shortcake. Just imagine strawberry. I always did strawberry shortcake, so I'm so confused. So, probably from now till, I don't know, because my clock's off.
Munchies.
I'm going to get some cherries. We need more cherries, guys.
Good evening.
Because I don't have enough.
Mark's going to let you know how they are.
Oh, good. I bet you will.
Now we're nervous.
I'm not nervous. I've done them twice, and I'll do them again. I'm not shy to do them again.
Next time, let's try them with mini marshmallows.
Mini marshmallows.
Little teeny ones.
Oh, well, those are like the dehydrated ones, you mean?
We don't have regular.
No, those are as mini as you get. The ones with,
dehydrated.
regular minis. The ones I give for your hot chocolate.
No, not like that mini. Like that mini.
Oh yeah, regular minis.
Yeah.
That's what I did the first time. Okay. I have to get cherries, or we're never gonna have cherry. Or I'm gonna be throwing some, getting strawberries out of the freezer. Call it strawberry cheesecake.
I would try minis, Tracy.
What?
Personally, minis are regular size. for the marshmallows.
Oh. Oh.
You did it
Let's
with
go
regular
backwards.
size the first time, right?
Yeah, I would go the smaller the better, honestly. But the minis were good. I didn't know they were smaller. There was regular and mini. I'm so confused.
No, talking about regular minis. Regular size or minis. Don't get confused.
Minis,
It's
I
not
know.
that confusing.
So confused.
Mark used the minis.
That's it. That's what I'm going for. Sorry. There's so many different marshmallows now, guys.
Those huge square ones was just too much marshmallow for me.
Oh, yeah.
The minis are...
And they were called, they definitely puffed up. So, yeah, I don't know about any more cherries after these 20 cups.
Depends on the amount of marshmallow wad you want in your mouth.
It was too much marshmallow.
It was too much. With the big square ones.
Hey, that one doesn't want to come out.
Never heard of cherry shortcake? We just making this shit up. Sugar drop.
Cherry what?
Never heard of cherry shortcake.
You can totally make cherry shortcake. You can make blueberry shortcake. Any berry shortcake. Well, I don't know. Any. But yeah, raspberries.
In order to crush the cherries and make some more bits and makes it easier to bite.
Cool. Excellent, because that's what I'm doing. I'm squishing.
I
just have too many to do to care that they're going to be perfect. They're not going to be in a pie. I'm actually going to cook them down. Oh. And as you see, oh, that one came out the wrong end.
Added a touch before I added the marshmallow. I drizzled some caramel before the marshmallows.
Who did that, Mark?
There you go, yeah.
Yeah. There's so many things you could add to it. But that was just a traditional...
Yeah, we were going to do strawberry shortcake, but we're kind of burnt out on strawberries. We've been having strawberry
Well, not really. It's that I have
and we got a shit ton of cherries.
Ton here, literally. So I'm going to try to get us some for what we need.
Handpicked.
I picked them. Dustin cut the tree, or I don't know if he cut it.
I didn't even have to cut it. I just had to load
the lady,
it in my truck.
Yeah, said, "Here, you want some cherries?" And
you
cut down some limbs. You put them on the porch where they sat a day.
I did my 1%.
Now they're hanging out in my kitchen till I can freaking get them pitted.
Marjorie, welcome in.
Somebody said to freeze them frozen, or freeze them, but then I'm like, then I still gotta pit them, like.
You got 207 people.
I'm kind of thinking my OCD is doing fairly good these days, because back in the day I'd have had a good time with this
thumbs
bowl.
up. Thank you guys for all the thumbs ups. Any word on the neighbor lady? Yeah, we've seen her walking around.
Faster than she's walked all year.
With her walker, but she was cruising.
She was moving. So I haven't yet talked to her. Her family's still there, but we did see her. That made me feel good. Don't squish it. The seed's like gonna stick inside. It's like I live in here.
Miss Kathy.
You squish it, it's like, ew. Oh. Thank you to whoever said you liked my apron. Thank you. I forgot. I remember now that somebody said that. I made it.
Some, honey.
I know, before you pit them. I just don't want to have a thing like I'll never. That's just postponing.
You seen a pitting tool on TT?
I know they have them, but that was so time consuming one at a time. Like, I'll get one and then we'll time it, and then I'll probably put the pitting tool down and just finger them, because I don't have to look.
30.
Squeeze it out the hole.
We've been live 24 minutes.
So 6 more minutes of this, as many as I can get in 6 minutes, and then I'm going to the next step. Let me know, okay?
All right.
Please. Yeah, I'm asking for a time.
Shannon's way is way easier.
Oh, shit. Get over here.
Well, how you doing, Rachel B?
Well, you know, I investigated, looked up ways to do it. I tried it with the straw and the thing. I tried it with the tip of a pastry bag. That one worked better than the straw. But there's still pains in the asses. And you're putting one on and at a time. I got tired. No. If I was trying to make a cherry look perfect, if I was serving a plate to Chef Ramsay and I only needed one cherry, I'd spend 20 minutes pitting that thing and making it look perfect. Till then, my kids are not Chef Ramsay. Oh, shoot. I keep going backwards, though.
Oh, we got 36 likes. Thank you guys.
Thank you, everybody,
Don't
for
forget
the
to click
likes.
that thumbs up if you like the live. Subscribe to the channel.
What kinds of things do you guys make with wild cherries? Anybody have access to wild cherries? They grow like weeds here. Not quite, but somebody did a picture of their garden and they had planted a blackberry, and I was like, here in the Pacific Northwest, we don't plant blackberries.
The blackberries are flowering.
But they are flowering, and I'm looking really, forward to getting some. That one looks gross. No, thank you. Oh. That one squirted that way. Nice. All right. How many more can she do? Whatever. This is how many she's getting. Get your pits out. They do taste yummy, but
26 minutes. You got less than 2 minutes. How's the lovely family today? I don't know. How's that lovely family doing?
Oh, us?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's
Are
you
you talking
too.
about us?
You're part of the
How's the
family.
lovely
Oh, the
family?
lovely family. Oh, them. Oh, you mean us? Just kidding. We don't know who you're talking about. I'm doing great. Thank you. I had a great day off yesterday. I miss being on lives when I'm not on lives, but I know I need the days off. So it's important to stick to my every other day
I'm not
off.
ignoring you, normal people.
Who's normal? Nobody's
I'm not
normal.
talking to you. I said
what's your
welcome
name?
in. I read your comment, and then you commented
What's
again,
up, normal?
which I didn't read.
Sorry we missed it. What's up? Hello. Welcome. Does anybody here not like cherries? I mean, just saying. We used to have a black cherry. The black cherries, those are sweeter.
I read your first comment. I wasn't going to read it again because she actually answered it.
Oh.
Cherries are so fire.
Oh, thank you. Cherries are fire. But it's like anything else, you kind of get...
Where are you from, normal people?
You almost get tired of it.
And abnormal people.
Beep, my oven's ready. My biscuits they only have to cook about 10 to 12 minutes, so. At the half-hour mark, I'll get those.
27 minutes, 49 seconds.
Oh, shit.
You got 2 minutes, 8 seconds.
Oh, shit. You already told me 2 minutes.
I know, I did my math wrong the first time. I'm from Egypt.
Well, you got to update me on that. You can't say 2 minutes later. Something my
you got
dad
less
would
than 2
do.
minutes now. All that talking. Mark said I was thinking about making my mother's blueberry pie tonight, but I didn't have any frozen pie crust in the freezer. Maybe tomorrow or Monday.
Yum.
Welcome
I know,
in,
blueberries
Carmen
are in season.
From Puerto Rico.
Everything's coming in season. I love fresh fruits.
Love from Egypt.
Oh. Welcome. Oh, sorry.
Sorry about that.
You were shaking his world, Egypt. Doesn't always squeeze out the whole.
How come our viewer number keeps going from 200 to like almost 300 and then back down to like
I have no idea.
instantly too.
Because I can't see any of it. I'm just here for the fun. This is how I do it. If I was to know that there was any amount of people standing there, or not standing, but I envision you all standing in my kitchen window.
Almost 300 is like 270 something, and then it went to 197.
I love 197.
Now it's 233.
But is my time up yet?
29 minutes, 10 seconds. You have less than a minute.
I better slow down.
45 seconds.
My nose.
30 seconds. 15 seconds.
Oh shit! No, I got these three done.
It ain't going that quick.
You are so off with your times.
197 on your side.
Well, if you would you please give me a thumbs up?
From the island of Guam.
Let us know where you're from. Guam. Thank you. How's your weather doing? Here in the Pacific Northwest, we had a beautiful day. We're gonna have another one tomorrow.
Yeah, it was 233, now 244.
What is it? Shit.
It usually doesn't bounce around like that much. It's usually a few.
So that's like 3/4 cup barely. It's probably half a cup. I was just giving it an extra percentage for fun. Cover those. Anybody want some cherries? I need that trash can.
Oh,
I know. Oh my
gosh,
God.
Becky.
What's Becky? That's what it was. I was going to say, what's that name? Oh my gosh, Becky.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
That cherry juice.
All you other brothers can't deny.
Splattered everywhere. Well, it matches.
Almost 50 likes. Yes, let's go. 2 more.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody give that thumbs up. 288 people in the room.
Thank
Everybody
you.
share out the live. Click that arrow right there. Share it to your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
Please and thank you. I'm Shannon. That's Dustin. He's the voice. I'm the face, I guess.
We also have memberships available. You can send super stickers, super chats. And that's it. That's all we offer.
That's all we got. But I do go live every other Saturday or Sunday. This is Saturday, so next week it'll be Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Usually baking for about an hour now at this time.
How you doing, Summer? What country are we from? We're from the United States.
USA. Pacific Northwest. We are on the west coast of the United States in Oregon. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Some people call it Oregon. It's Oregon.
Tracy said,
Oregon.
Thank you for my package. I love it all. And the Lighthouse postcard. We'd love to see those. I bet they are beautiful.
You finally got that package?
And she said, sorry,
you,
didn't realize I was in caps. I wasn't yelling.
He wanted to yell anyway. Thank you, Angel. If I said your name right. Guam is a territory of the U.S. Yes, that's true. That is true. I've worked with he used to make the yummiest lumkas. What is that? Lumkas? Those little roll foods. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say. Yeah, every year he brought them.
Yes, I got it today.
I don't know. Anyway, okay. So now we're going to make up some
Gave the girl
sauce.
a heart attack. Yes.
Yes, little mini heart attacks. That's what he does to me.
We're 32
All right, we're going to
minutes,
cook this stuff down.
Definitely time to get going.
I got lots of time, 32.
Used to live in Eugene, Oregon in the mid-90s. We lived in Eugene, Oregon in the mid-90s.
Me too. I had a baby in Eugene in 95. We lived in Eugene in 95, mid-90s. Yeah, we're from that area. We moved here. I don't remember when.
Hola, welcome in.
12
Tammy's
years ago or so.
Oklahoma. Good
where
to
we're
see
at now. Part of Oregon. Okay.
Welcome in, Angel.
So a little bit of sauce. Where'd I put my pan? Oh, it's right there. Sorry, it's hiding. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to put in basically these cherries.
Okay, we have been live for 33 minutes and 33 seconds.
Whoa.
33 minutes, 33 seconds.
That was it, but it's over now. It's
now
done.
37
that
seconds.
was only that for a second, and it's over by the time you say it.
It is.
You got to be ready at 4 minutes, 44 seconds. Or 40 minutes. Whatever.
44 minutes.
44 minutes, yeah. You do your part, I'll do mine.
When we get there, I'll let you know.
Okay, thanks.
More
we have little
Age
deals.
Fire. Hello, GR Ortiz. Welcome in.
All right, and then we're going to do the biscuits, but I want to get this simmering.
What's this going to be? Cherry shortcake. Kind of like strawberry shortcake, but cherry.
But cherries, why? Because I got a bunch of cherries to deal with.
Cherries to throw around willy-nilly.
They got to go somewhere, so I need a little bit of liquid, but not too much. And actually...
So we may as well throw some sugar and other ingredients with it.
And make it yummy. Well, they're a little tart. They're wild cherries. I thought it was milk for a second. I'm just going to add a little juice instead of water. If I had coconut water, I'd use coconut water. I need to get some more, but I don't.
55 likes. Please click that thumbs up. Give us a like if you like the live stream.
It's only a little tartar.
Subscribe to the channel. It's free. Click that red subscribe button.
Okay.
You should get notifications when we go live.
You got me lemons today. Thank you very much. Lemon. Lemon. That's a nice lemon you brought me home.
I know, I picked. I dug
love
to the
that
bottom
lemon.
for the 2 nicest lemons.
Well, I bought them in a bag last time. When you buy them in a bag, be careful because I always throw in a couple that shouldn't have been in
I
there.
know you bought them in a
Rude.
bag because the ones in the pile looked like they were moldy.
I know.
This time they didn't. I checked. They all looked clean and nice. There was a
Excellent.
few really soft ones on top, but I kind of
It's real
dug down
pain.
for a semi-soft
A
one.
semi-soft.
Not too hard, not too soft.
Just the right amount. I'm going to be adding more sugar because I just added more tart. They're already a little tart, but whatever.
Did I over-explain that?
Maybe.
Just a
I don't know.
little bit?
You might have a little bit over-explained it. It's the last drop of my vanilla. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Oh, honey. Well, that's what I was going to do, honey. But I don't have any honey, so...
Ariel, are you in here?
Ariel. She's not going to answer
Ariel.
you if you call her that.
Ariel.
Okay. Oh, get back in the pan. It's probably sweet enough. Maybe. We might probably need more sugar. Never mind. It's probably
Always
not.
check the bottom when looking for this.
When doing what?
Yeah, okay, I'm just making sure you're awake. Do you have any... What should we do for music
True.
tonight, guys?
True. We were doing
On
fine
the
with
TT.
none. Oh, over there.
On the TT.
What kind of game should we play?
We need some fire music, some good dance, upbeat. Is that enough for more than 2 servings? Oh yeah, that's a good 3, 4
Do
servings.
you see that?
At least maybe 5,
Heck
6.
yeah, and I'm gonna let them cook some, and then I'm gonna use the
Great. You are great.
blend them down. Well, maybe I don't. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll wait on that.
Hello back to.
Back.
I can't read that language and that writing, but
Thank you.
And hello.
Oh, sugar drop. I don't know sugar drops. Depends on how many you need. I don't need. Yeah, you don't put. Oh shit! Get back on there. Yeah, it's a good 3. See, Jordan's not home. He's at a barbecue with some friends, and it's just me and Dustin and DJ. So I'm gonna try to not overcook dinner. I always overcook. We eat it, but it's hard for me to undercook.
Oi!
I know, it's weird.
Look in there.
Does that make sense to cook less? I can't. I'm
Eating
just
tacos? I don't know. It's it's not for this live stream. It's for our other live stream after this one.
Oh, we're doing.
Music. We can't do music
Yeah,
on YouTube.
we can't really do music here. It's all copyrighted, so it's silence. Okay, these are getting soft and popping. Okay, perfect. Not quite popping, but move on over. Thanks.
Well, we can do music.
Okay, I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna send y'all side. Hi, Donna from New York. That's the last I can look at chat for just a minute while I do some biscuits. But I do have Dustin. He's here reading chat. Tracy is in the chat. That is, if you're wondering who that bossy lady is, she's one of my bestie friends and our moderator everywhere we go when we're live. So she answers a lot of the questions because she knows the answers. And I'm over here cooking and can't see them, or he's sidetracked or whatever. But we all work together. Thanks, Tracy, for always being there for me. All right, so that's what those are looking like. So now I'm going to flour my surface, make my biscuits, and get them in the oven. We're going to do some whipped cream while those cook. So yeah, it'll all be done. I got it all planned out. Usually. Although I want to taste them and see. I don't want them to be too tart. I really love the black cherries. They're just way sweeter.
I love your kitchen. What are you making? I'm in here.
Well, this is a cherry compote I'm making, or sauce, out of fresh wild cherries that I just pitted. And then I got a shortcake I'm about to roll out. So we're doing a cherry shortcake. We're also going to do a homemade whipped cream, but that's quick and simple at the end. So this is my dough. It wasn't rising or anything. It was just relaxing, hanging out. I want it to be dry, so I don't need as much flour. Now I'm not even rolling these. I'm just going to pat them and cut them. I don't want to fondle them too much.
Welcome in, look south in North Carolina.
I'll come in.
I don't even know what that comment meant, Tracy. I was trying to. What does that even mean?
I need my cookie cutter out of the drawer now that I didn't get it. And I want these to be tall because these are not like I need to get a bunch of biscuits out. Turn that down. I just need to get, 4 biscuits,
Oh, okay.
3 biscuits. I want nice tall biscuits, so.
Eat grass, Grandma.
Ooh. Ow.
She doesn't care if people call her Grandma.
I don't.
If you
At first
think
I
you're
did.
ripping on her by calling her Grandma,
No.
it's not.
It doesn't bother me.
You're burned her.
It hurts my heart because I should be a grandma. Come on out, buddy. So yeah, it's nice and tall, so I can get nice and taller. It really doesn't. It used to bother me, but then I realized, you are old enough to be a grandma. So I accept it. Like, yeah, I totally could be a grandma. Maybe not your grandma who's talking, but somebody's grandma.
I'm going to go put my phone on the charger.
Okay. I'd let us all know. So I'm just making 4 big fatties.
Hi, Wooly. Hi, Wooly.
With what I got.
Hi, Wooly.
That way if Jordan comes home and wants one, he can have one.
Hi, Wooly. Hi, Doctor. Hi, babies. Hi. Hi.
Unless I only have enough for 3, then I'm doing 3.
You can talk about it.
So this is a sweet dough, biscuit dough, basically.
Oh.
Actually. Maybe one more.
You can talk about it. Come on. Hello? Hello? You say babies?
Maybe I'll just hand it over. Now this guy will be a little shorter like me. He's short like me. Alright. Minimal. Okay.
Hi from Scotland. Welcome in, Sean.
Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in. My name's Shannon, by the way. I go live every other Saturday or Sunday. You'll see me here on YouTube at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time from about 5 to 6 generally, doing some sort of dessert. That's my plan. These are shortcakes. Shortcake biscuits. And I made them tall on purpose. Maybe they're going to be super huge. Who knows? We got a couple shorties, so I'll have to watch the bake times on those. Put them in the oven.
I wonder if a few of our usual viewers...
What? Would you tell me what? What happened?
Kendrick was in a car accident. He
Who
was
said?
ejected out of the car.
Who said?
Starla.
Starla's in chat?
No, it was a text. I'm gonna go.
So, sorry about that. Sorry. Mic check. We had a something just happened, so just hold on.
Oh my god, dude.
Everybody's fine in our family, but somebody close is not okay.
One of Jordan's friends that we've known since kindergarten was in an accident today and ejected from the car, and he didn't make it. I just found out.
We just found out.
Just now.
Wow. Wow. Whew, you guys, that's rough. Hug your kids, man. Give your kids hugs, because you don't know.
I'm gonna go call Jordan.
Yeah, Dustin's got to go call Jordan, because we don't want him to hear about it. How? Whew, okay, sorry about that. It came in through a text, and it just popped up. So, I don't know if you can hear me right, but let me get my, Phew, that's rough. Let me get my chat, you guys. Whew. Right? Kendrick, I don't know. We haven't talked about Kendrick much, so it's not. Oh, sorry. We should be careful of what we say. No, it's not. His grandparents live just a couple houses. Yes, from little kid, but he hasn't. Yeah, it's not a regular that comes over all the time anymore. He used to, very often. But anyway. Dustin said he heard something on the news last night about a wreck that was close by, and that there was a, yes. We didn't think it was somebody we would know. Whew. Poor baby. Yeah, he stayed here many nights. He used to hang out here all the time when they were probably age 8 to 13, and then he moved away, so we don't see him as often anymore. But he comes to visit his grandparents who live near us. So, rough. That's just, ugh. Okay, so let's see what's going on. KFC stream is sponsored by a KFC. I don't know what that means, KFC. Now, Tracy, let me look at KFC. Right, we'll talk about it. When I'm off here, I just don't know what to do. Like, I'm not close enough to call his parents, but I do know his grandparents very well. He spends a lot of time over there while his parents were getting things figured out. They got it figured out, and then he's over there. So, I don't know. It could be any of our kids, man. Jordan right now is at one of his friends who's going away to the military next week to boot camp. So they're having a big barbecue.
He was like, really? Holy shit. He says he's fine. They weren't friends anymore because Kendrick kind of did some stuff to him.
Yeah, they had some issues,
he
but
was
still
like, wow,
hurts your heart.
Mind-blowing.
Yeah, that's...
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Yeah.
Well, sending prayers to Kendrick's family.
Now let me taste these. Phew, yeah, we'll be dealing with...
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Man, it's rough when a parent, one of our son's friend's parents tragically died this last year, and that was
What's
rough.
weird is I had read a story about how 4 teenagers were in an accident last night in Lebanon. This morning on the book Face. And one was ejected and unalive. So, and then now I just found out we know him.
Terrible. That's terrible.
All right.
Sorry, you guys.
Get off that subject.
That's real life right there. Tragic. I think they need to be a little sweeter. They're pretty close, but I popped them open.
Shannon, you could just tell from the look at my face, you're like, what?
Well, as soon as I was like, what the hell? Like, don't leave me. He just likes to go, oh my God, and fall to the floor. I'm like, tell me.
Oh my gosh, y'all.
Protect myself. So yeah, we'll be, wow. If you can, give your kids a hug.
That's freaking just messed up.
Right, yeah. He's been a regular. They just stopped. They grow up. Kids grow up, and some of them stay friends, and some of them stay acquaintances.
They used to come to all our little Halloween parties, birthday parties.
All the things. He knows he can come over here anytime if he ever needed to, but he didn't need to anymore. He had his family. Yeah.
His grandparents live literally like 3 houses away.
That's where he was spending time when we met him. So anyway, terrible, terrible, terrible.
Makes you sick to your stomach.
Right.
It literally makes you sick
So
to
my
your stomach.
biscuit. Oh, let's make the.
Ill right
Yeah,
now.
I'm like my stomach hurts, but.
Sorry for the vibe, y'all, but.
Sorry about that.
We just learned just like you guys did.
All right, heavy whipping cream. I don't need a ton of whipping cream. Let's see if I can not make a ton. Probably not.
Yeah, we're on. No, Donna, we're on. It alternates every weekend, Saturday, Sunday. So this weekend is Saturday, and next weekend is Sunday, and then Saturday, Sunday.
Sorry, it's just
And
my world.
it's not 7 Eastern, it's 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that would be 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
I'm going backwards. Oops. I'm always backwards. Sorry, and I'll try to post videos sooner than later.
I mean,
to let you know,
it just
but
sucks, man. Everything's fine. Just not, you know what I mean? Not for everybody. Obviously. Terrible.
Oh, those are pretty. Those big fat ones. Okay, so if I had red gel food color and I'm out of that color, you could add just a drop and make it bright red if you're totally into that. But it's okay. These are wild berries, and we don't have to mess with them. And I did add, I would have added a little orange juice, so a little liquid.
We're also live every other day at 5 p.m. on TikTok.
Which is why
if y'all want to
every
find
other
us over
day.
there, if you're not following us over there, we're live every other day on TikTok.
And we do, starting with the drink, we end with the dessert, we do dinner in between. It usually runs 2.5 to 3 hours every other night over on TikTok.
And it's the same name, Morgan Family Cooking.
We began coming over here one day a week a few months ago, and we really like it. We're just really trying to incorporate it into our schedule. I think this is going to work. I don't know. As far as the time goes.
We just try to stay active on YouTube. It's kind of our backup. But depending on how well it does, it might become our main.
Yeah, we just got to the next phase of stuff. So we'll see. I never know what I'm going to do. It's all where the road leads me, guys. Okay, I'm going to add a little powdered sugar to my whipped cream. Just a wee bit. A little extract. Not a vanilla, so I threw a little almond in there. I think that'll go fine.
I'm shook right now.
And we got about 40 seconds at least, maybe let me work. I'll probably need a couple more minutes on those. La-di-da.
I told Jordan that if he needs anything, just call us. He seemed like he was fine.
That's just a shock, and he's with all his friends that know him. They just have different groups of friends now, but they all know each other. How it is, right? Not thick enough? Let's see.
Oh.
It said, no, I'm not. I need to whip. Oh, I put the whipper away. You goofy goof. Beep, I know you're not done, so I'm not going to rush to you.
53 minutes, 41 seconds. That leaves 6 minutes.
What? 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh.
6 minutes, 10 seconds.
Who was it? Arizona, or who was it who said their husband's name was Doug, and they always say that, Dougie Fresh. If you're here, let me know. Okay, that's enough now. Calm down. Now you're going to turn it into butter? No. It was a fine line.
Now, later it may hit him when he's by himself. I know. It's like one of his first friends to pass.
Oh, definitely first, yes. Like, we go lifetimes without that sometimes. So, beep. Not done. Oh.
That's too much.
Beep. So, let me see. Oh, yeah, I was getting a container for that. Oh, yeah. So, whipped cream, simple. Heavy cream. whip it.
The heaviest of creams.
Of creams or whatever, you know. Well,
How
there's
you
extra
doing,
heavy
stream
cream.
media?
And that's
Welcome
heavy
in.
cream. So you could get away with just heavy cream. Anyway, whip it, add a little powdered sugar, a little vanilla extract.
87 likes.
And you got it.
Oh, thank you guys. Giving us that thumbs up. Appreciate y'all.
And you got it. Now, these are literally my dish and up cup plates today. Fancy. So we got whipped cream.
Both my boys lost the close friend. Randy's friend jumped off a bridge swimming and drowned.
Oh my God.
Josiah's was on a dirt bike wreck, landed face down in the creek and drowned. Jeez.
Terrible. I don't know, I like to think about it. We had for a close friend to have a similar, I don't know, out having fun and it ended not fun. Feels like yesterday, but it's been a while now, and I don't know how she gets through. Like, how do you get through? I don't even want to think about it. I don't want to.
All right.
Until I don't want to. Oh, whoa, I just made it really big when I wiped across. Now I don't know how to fix it. So for dinner, we are going to do artichokes, steamed artichokes with the dipping sauce. I'm going to do oven-baked chicken parm with my homemade marinara. We're also going to do some pasta to throw some more marinara on and some breadsticks to dip in said marinara. And yeah, it's marinara night. After this. So tonight we're actually...
You got 3 minutes. You wrap this shit up.
Every other weekend here on YouTube at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'll be making some sort of dessert. So it'll be backwards. Then we go over there and do dinner. So, you know.
Hello
we made them
from
so
Tiger.
tall, now I got to make sure they're done.
Been Trash Channel 1970.
Because they're so tall, Trash Channel.
All the way from Tiger.
All the way from Tiger, huh? Nice. I don't know what I did with my computer,
You
guys.
steam artichokes. It reduces flavor and nutrition.
Oh, really?
Oh.
How else
Can
do you do it?
Google that,
I'm wondering how else
Tracy?
you
Can
do it.
Check that.
I'm just curious. How else do you cook them? Do people bake them? Oh, I guess you could cut them and bake them, maybe?
You don't steam them. You boil them.
Well, I steam them.
I think they're awesome like that.
Yeah. But you know what? I'm pretty sure we're still eating more
Is that Tiger,
good
Oregon?
stuff than not.
You're from?
So.
In my restaurant, we flame grill them. Oh hell yeah, that probably.
You're
that
right.
sounds
That's
really
what I'm
good,
thinking.
actually.
So I've seen where they slice them open, they cut them in half, babe, and then lay them this way.
Okay.
And then drizzle stuff on them, and then maybe flame broil them or bake them.
Really?
But they're not going to be soft, right? I don't know. I've just never did it. I don't know.
Caitlin in the house.
I'll check it out,
What's up,
though.
Caitlin?
Not against it. I've heard of
How are
stuffing
ya?
them, and I'm always curious that too. Like, I don't know. My mom always just boiled
Like
or
them boiled
steamed
in
them.
salt water.
Oh.
Steaming artichokes is a great method that helps retain both nutrients and flavor, is what Google said.
Wow. Man, these biscuits.
Boiling. Oh, steaming is okay. Boiling causes nutrient loss and flavor loss.
Steaming. Yeah, see, my mom always boiled, but I steam it now in my Ninja, or I would just put this much water in the bottom. My mother used to fill the pan and then literally boil them. They were good that way too, but I steam them.
Man.
My biscuits are taking a long time.
Checking out our channel.
So we'll while we wait for the biscuits, we're gonna prep for dinner real quick because I got to go from this live to that live, and so I may as well. Right. We were talking about the artichokes. Let's get them out.
We're gonna steam them, not boil them. We don't want to lose flavor and nutrients.
I'm gonna steam them in my Ninja. I just add a little water, and then I put them in butt down after I trim the butt off, because I trim it off.
She said
like that, and I just steam them for a long time. Probably 45 minutes or so, at least.
Will they get soft when you steam them?
Yeah, babe. Okay. That's how I've been making them for you the last.
Right.
Even before I got the
minutes,
Ninja.
37
I know,
seconds.
but I'm not done. So he's counting down.
Ready to turn this thing off.
Golly, this guy. It's
when
it's when my shortcakes are done, babe.
Oh.
Oh, they're not done. They got a few minutes. I made them so big that they have to cook a little longer because they're tall.
Well, let's save the artichokes for TikTok.
I'm doing this while I have a minute. Would you just quit bossing me around? Honey, just let me cut this man of mine. This man, I'm pretty sure when whoever wrote that song, she was arguing with her man when she wrote it. Who sings that song, guys? I'm just going to cut the butts off and then get them in water.
She steamed them the last 4 times she made them. I know. No, she boiled them a couple times.
Shit. Fact check. Fact check your ass. Oh.
We like microplastics.
What? Is there a microplastic police in the
I love
chat?
the microplastics.
Whoa. Why? What's microplastic? What exactly is microplastic that you? Oh, the knife maybe?
No, storing the artichokes in plastic, you get microplastics.
I think they mean my cutting board. Some people are like, oh, don't use plastic cutting boards.
Oh, we like plastic though.
That's maybe what you're talking about. Okay, now I just need you to put it in the sink with cold water.
The more micro, the better.
And let it soak. Thanks. That's all I was gonna do, guys.
Y'all don't be coming down on Walker. They're just talking and telling us how they do it.
I can't even see chat now. I messed up everything.
Pieces of advice.
I did something. Now my screen is set on really big print. And I can only see the corner. Alright. I'll deal with that later. Ooh, we're getting there. Ooh, nice.
Welcome in, Sandy. Hello.
Well, good thing I made a shorter one, because that might be the one we'll grab out.
Artichoke police alert.
Ooh, it's so hot. Artichoke police.
Right, Revolution?
What happened now?
You said this man of mine, so she grabs the knife to chop.
Well, he didn't. La, 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 la. Never mind. Never mind. Not gonna say it, but I'm gonna put this sauce in here. See, I didn't consider when I made a giant size biscuit, it was gonna take twice the time to cook.
What is the name here? The site? Oregon Family Cooking on YouTube. Oregon Family Cooking.
Oregon Family Cooking. I'm Shannon. That's
Don't
Dustin.
forget to click that subscribe button. We're also Oregon Family Cooking on TikTok. And we're live over there every other day. We do full meals, dessert, dinner, drinks. It's about a 2 to 3 hour live stream. Sometimes longer than 3 hours.
At least. Well, not usually. Not usually. Ow.
We try to keep it to 3
That's a
or
really
just
bummer
under.
because it's not done in the middle. So I'm gonna use the flat ones. You know, the two really tall ones look fabulous, but they got a few more minutes. Dustin's not being very patient.
I'm patient.
No, you're not. You zero patience.
I'm patient AF.
Patient AF, he says.
Patient
If
AF.
he's patient AF, let me know. Are you ready for our before dinner dessert, babe?
You can get it ready and then I'll eat it after dinner.
Oh, that's not kind. It's not that kind. We'll do one, and then maybe
Yeah, that's a
we'll
good
do
idea.
the other 3 later when they really want dessert. This is a before dinner thing. This love of mine. Alright, we're just going to take the flat one because it's done. I'll show you the big pretty one. I'll show it to you. But I have to put it back in because it's still a little doughy inside.
What time is it here? It's 6 o'clock. 6 p.m.
I'm going to let those finish, but don't forget about them because then I'll burn it. But it's got like 3 to 5 more minutes because I made them so big. Now this one was just, not as big. Obviously. So it's very hot. So carefully, I'm going to try to get a little top off. Just this piece. So I want it to have a little top. And taste that. Yum. Put the cherries. Arizona's like, is that enough?
She knows all that, B. Walker.
What do I know?
She was just checking on them because they're bigger than usual, so she knows that the more you leave the doors shut.
Oh yeah. True. I'm just at the end where I don't have a lot of time left.
She's very confident, so.
No, thank you though.
She's been cooking a lot of years.
Thank you though. True. If you're looking, it ain't cooking, right? Is that what it is? Anyway.
She was just checking because they're bigger than usual.
Yeah, there's two that were shorter, so I was grabbing them out.
And a lot of times you can smell by like pizza. I can tell exactly when it's done by smell.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Biscuits.
He will literally come in going, pizza's ready. And I'm like, dude, it's got 30 seconds. There you go, guys. Is it perfect? Pretty perfect. Even with the flat biscuit. The flatter.
6:09 on a Sunday. Your Sunday? Oh, really? Where the heck are you at, my world?
Wow.
You in Australia?
All right, let's taste it. So I got 20 cups of wild cherries this week, and thus far I've made cherry cobbler and cherry shortcake. I don't know, you guys, what I'm going to do with the other however many cups of
How you doing, Cara? Wait. Welcome in.
I want a little
2:10
cake.
a.m. in Ireland. Welcome in, Michelle McGrath.
Oh, wow. Come over here and try this, my love. Come on. Here's my husband, Dustin. No, come over here. People want to see you. Sometimes he falls to the floor. It's really good, though. If you like cherries. If you don't like cherries, you can
just try them with the juice.
All right.
For now. And some whipped cream.
Just grub it. Just grub it. I got them. Oh.
That is delicious. Just as good as strawberry.
Thank you very much. Probably done. So the next question is, how tall is he? 6'7" if he stands up tall, or 6'6" if he hunches. How tall am I? 5 foot.
Where'd that come from?
5'1" if I'm tall.
She ain't 5'1", y'all.
Totally, guys. So anyway, thank you everybody for coming today. We will be back next Sunday because it's Saturday today. Therefore, it makes perfect sense we'd be on next Sunday at 5 p.m. Pacific. If you don't know, you can always message me, but it will either be a Saturday or Sunday at 5 p.m. here on YouTube. Pacific Standard Time in the United States.
Happy Father's Day tomorrow, everybody. All the fathers out there, or your fathers,
or whatever you do on Father's Day.
And my mother was a mother.
My father was a father. My mother, it's funnier with mother. So thank you, everybody. Cherry cheesecake. I will post a recipe. You can do the shortcake's really the any berry.
We're going to TikTok right now, guys. So if you're not following us over there, it's Oregon Family Cooking on TikTok. We're gonna go live for a couple hours here and do dinner.
Chicken parm, pasta, marinara, breadsticks, and artichokes. If you want to
God! I was gonna say that, Terry K, and then I got interrupted by that bad news that we got. Oh my God! I forgot you were on YouTube. I was literally saying I think some of our regular people may have forgotten we're live on Saturday since this is our first Saturday.
It's true.
On YouTube.
We got y'all confused, so we appreciate you, Terry, and everybody else will be over on YouTube. This week is Saturday, so we'll be over there Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. But Sunday of next week will be here at 5 o'clock. I know it's confusing.
I don't think you're the only one, Terry.
I know.
I think there's
just always look for us at 5 o'clock. That's our goal, I guess.
It's okay. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you, everybody, for coming today. We're going to go over, give me 5 or 10 minutes. We'll pop on at the other location. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Father's Day.
Yep, we're going to TikTok. We'll see you over there, guys. Much love.
Closing time.
Appreciate your support here.